have another question, and this one is from Joseph. And Joseph says, I am in a dilemma. I highly suspect that my fiance is cheating on me with a co-worker. And I don't know what to do. I guess all the questions we have today are about relationships. Okay, so, and the reason I guess Joseph is suspecting this is because he's saying, I've noticed many changes in her behavior, and I'm finding that our sex life is essentially non-existent these days. And she's making excuses as to why she's not in the mood. So, what should I do? All right. So the first thing is, Joseph, that you're making an assumption about what's going on without really having evidence. At least I haven't read out your whole message to me, but you really don't have any evidence. It's just a feeling, and feelings are real. So I'm not discounting the way you're feeling, but what I want to point out to you, and what I've learned from Abraham over so many years, is that when you feel bad about something, all it means is that you are not ready to attract the thing that you want. So if this is the emotional scale and you're not feeling good about your fiance, you feel that she might be seeing someone else, she's two-timing you basically, how does that feel? It feels bad. That's why you're asking this question. It puts you low down over here on the emotional scale, in a place of anger maybe with her, in a place of fear of losing her. All of those are negative emotions. Jealousy, perhaps, that there's another man in her life. So it's jealousy and all of a mix of negative emotions that you're facing when you think about what she might be doing. But what you really want is the opposite of it. So what you really want is to have love rekindled in your relationship, right? Emotionally, physically, that's what you want. You want to see the evidence of this love, but you're not seeing it. And the reason you're not seeing is because you have taken 2 and 2 and put it together to make, in your mind, 4 or 5 or 6, whatever. And the thing is, when we connect 2 things together, then we have given birth to a belief, and that belief we can create empowering beliefs this way, and we can create disempowering beliefs this way as well. So in your comment, you say that she works late, and then there's this guy who always works the same kind of hours when she's working, and he's always there. So what you've done is you've said, because we are not having sex, something is wrong, and you've connected it to the presence of this person in her life, a co-worker, and you feel that she's cheating on you. If you disconnect this, then you might be able to say she's working late because she has a lot of work to do, and she's stressed out because of her goals or deadlines at work, which is why she is not feeling it just now. That's a much softer, because both these things are assumptions. What I'm saying to you is also an assumption. It has the equal chances of being true or correct as this assumption that you're making, that she's having an affair. Both are equally true because you don't have any evidence for either of them, right? But which one feels better? This is what Abraham teaches us when we say, ask this question. When Abraham says, ask this question, which thought feels better? They're asking us to choose between 2 thoughts that could be equally true. but choose the better feeling thought. So which thought feels better? She's having an affair with someone at work, or she's stressed out at work because she's got stuff to do that's driving her nuts. This one feels better. It's a better feeling thought. So what happens is, when you're thinking these thoughts that say, my fiancé is cheating on me, the vibration that you're sending towards her is pushing her away, because there's dislike, there's distrust, there is negativity, anger in this vibration that you're sending her. Now she's picking it up with her antenna and she's saying, why is he behaving this way with me? Because even with your action, you may not be doing anything, but you are behaving in a certain way based on your vibration. So you're pushing her away because she's picking up on your negative vibration, and now she's pulling back, which creates this spiral of her not wanting to have sex with you, because she's got this thing going on that says, all right, something's going on with him, because he clearly doesn't care as much for me, because I can feel it. And then it just becomes a spiral of negativity going downhill. Makes sense? So if you shift your vibration from this thought that makes you feel anger towards her, makes you feel jealousy towards the possibility of another person in her life, makes you feel all sorts of negative emotions, and you shift to this one which says she might be stressed out because she might have a lot of work and she's just not feeling like it. Now this thought is a better feeling thought. It even makes you feel compassion and love for her that she's putting up with so much at work. So it does two things. It rekindles the feeling of love, and her antenna now captures a vibe from you that says, oh sweetheart, I'm so sorry that you are stressed out at work, which is a better feeling vibration that you're sending towards her, which makes her feel that you care. And now, because she feels that you care, then her response towards you is way softer. She's like, my partner really cares about me and is picking up on the fact that I'm stressed. And then her behavior towards you changes, right? Because she feels that compassion from you. So she goes up the emotional scale, and you also go up the emotional scale, because now the way you're feeling for her is different. It's nicer. It's not full of anger. It's full of, come, let me hug you and make you feel better, right? Let me bring you up the emotional scale. So this is how relationships can improve, and this is also how relationships can go bad, because if you pick this other thought, the disempowering thought, now you're going down the emotional scale, and because she's picking up on that vibration, she's also going down, and this is how things get worse. So my advice to you is to rekindle the love by picking the thought that feels better, and by going back and finding the times when you were happy together and you were enjoying your relationship. Keep those thoughts alive, because the positive vibration of those thoughts is going to help you rekindle romance and love in your relationship. All right, unicorns.